Dear friends, welcome back to the teachings of Rabbi Nachman of Breslov. Today's teaching comes from a sefer Hishtapechut HaNefesh, which literally means the outpouring of the soul, which talks about coming close to Hashem and talking to Hashem and pouring out your heart to Hashem. We're learning teaching Nun Zayin, which is 57. It says over here, Bechol Ehad MeYisrael Yesh Nekuda Toba Yekara Me'od. And every single person in Am Yisrael has a very special point, very holy and precious point inside of them. Sheretzona hazak tamid rak la'asot retzon kona. And this special point inside of them is very strong, that it only wants to do what their master wants, which is Hashem. Ach ta'avot shobrim libo. But what happens is our desires, our cravings, our lusts sometimes gets in the way, and they break our heart. And these desires take us away from this special point. And that's why it's so important, as Rabbi Nachman of Breslov stresses in many of his sefarim, that it's very important to talk between you and Hashem, only you and Hashem. In other words, it's called Hitbodedut, alone time. In order to illuminate, to brighten this point that's inside of you that sometimes is lost. And doing this, you will annul, you will cancel out the shell, the covering that's on your heart. And what is this covering on your heart? These are the cravings, like we said. This is the this is the love for things that you really shouldn't be loving. Shehem hirpat leb. This is, like we said, hirpa comes from the disgust. This is the disgust of the heart. Shehem shobrim libo shel adam, that break the person's heart. Bibhinat, as it says, hirpa shabra libi. The disgust breaks my heart sometimes. So the advice here in this Torah, or in this teaching, in this chapter, is to always talk to Hashem. By talking to Hashem and coming close to Hashem, we're able to tap or go back into the special point that we have, and to take away everything that's blocking our point to come close to Hashem, be it our desires, our cravings, our lusts, our love for foreign objects, or things that we shouldn't be loving. And the way to get rid of them is just to talk to Hashem between you and Him, alone time. Shabbat Shalom.